Do they want to come and help? No, I don't think so. Keep forgetting this game auto pauses. I did that with Baldur's Gate, where I'd always forget that it paused for me. Alistair, attack that one. Garrus, attack him. Jester, run in and attack him. Steve, go to the back over there. And that's why Steve is running away to the back. Right, if we put Flame Blast, can we avoid... We can avoid hurting people. We could avoid hurting people. And then these stupid enemies actually did something to counteract my plan. Let's shoot the guy next to you, get rid of him. Chester, who are you attacking? You're attacking him. You attack this Herlock. Let's get rid of him. Ooh, Chester leveled. Right. Alistair, advance up there. I don't... This is one thing I could probably automatically just level him up. But I'm not really sure I like that idea. As a character fault. Oh, pants. I've activated these guys as well, haven't I? Right. So, you two... You attack him. You attack the Herlock. You also attack the Herlock, because I'm guessing the Genlock's about to die anyway. Kira, switch to the bow and just shoot. Now the Genlock's a bit closer. You tangle with the Genlock. Rogue v Rogue. Right. I keep forgetting to look at people's health. Let's get everyone in here while we resolve levels. You don't need willpower and magic, I don't think. What does willpower do? Character's determination and mental fortitude. With high willpower, mages can cast spells. For warriors and rogues, willpower grants more stamina. Not too bothered about that. Magic affects spell power score, which determines potency of spells. Cunning. Right. We'll boost these both to 20. Right, that was not exactly overly useful, one must confess. 2 lesser injury kits. I'm guessing the game thinks you're going to have taken a few injuries at this point. We have another one. 3. Come on, who does this game think I am? Me? Yeah, we've not done brilliantly out of this, just injury-wise. Cracked skull, penalty to cunning. Where did you come from? I was busy looting. Right. Didn't realise you could close a door like that. That's quite cool, actually. Oh, Chester's got some, hasn't he? He's got the crushed arm that I've been making fun of a little bit. That sounds like there are Genlocks nearby. That's sparkly anyway, so... Anything round here with... Nope. And I'm sure there's people through there, so actually let's... Quick save encore une fois. Got this crate over there, there's a crate over there. More injury kits. Lesser nature salve, lesser injury kit. I mean, it could be that it's entirely random what you pick up. Right, I thought there'd be people in here. There's a chest. You attack. You attack. You attack. You see what happens. Lightning. The Hurlock. Okay, Mage. Alistair. Attack the Hurlock. Mage is a squishy. Right. Right. I think the Hurlock also realises that Mage is a squishy. So is Gaheris, it seems. Gaheris is going to be taking a lesser injury kit. Coughing blood, penalty to fatigue. So that means my stamina does not improve as well as it might. Avon, I don't know which one he's going to use. He lost the cunning. I'm not sure what that's going to do, this penalty fatigue thing. I think fatigue affects how much stamina you have or you use. Some ice bolts. We don't have a crossbow. I think that's what they're for rather than the arrows for the bows. Studded leather armor. I might be able to use that. I mean, it might not be better than what I've currently got, and the fact I've got two of them makes me think that's probably the case. To the top floor, and I know what's here. Right. In we go. Ugh. Now, based on my experience of using ogres in Darkspawn Chronicles, this fight should be a pushover. You guys attack him, and Gaheris, wait and see what happens. Oh, Mage, while you're at it, lightning bolt him, please. Oh, no. Ooh, weakness. No, paralyzed. Paralyzing it for a time, unless it passes a physical resistance check, which it probably will. Okay, do that. Right. You're going to lighten the arcane bolt. Lightning! Weakness. The cast drains a target of energy, inflicting penalties to attack and defense. Yes, please do that, because he's about to hit Gaheris. Probably quite badly. Run! Run! Run away! Run away! Oh, flipping heck. No, leave the mage alone. Circle mage, run over there and shoot from over there. Healing potion. Ah, stunned. Not stunned. Right. Okay, now Alistair takes a lesser health poultice. Now Gaheris takes a lesser health poultice. It would have helped if you actually moved up for that. Alistair takes another lesser health poultice. And I accidentally knocked the 4 button, which I did not mean to do. Growl. It's a penalty to defense. Mental resistance check. Let's try and stun it, shall we? Jester, you weren't meant to be one that got stunned. Try growl. Oh dear, Alistair's so dead. Alistair can't do anything because he's been picked up by this guy. And Gaheris is now the tank. Leave the squishy alone! Oh, you've got no mana. Right, run over there. And then you'll have to run past Gaheris. See? Told you it'd be a pushover. I thought that would be a lot tougher. See, Steve, listen to me, and you won't go wrong. So he must have missed the signal. I think that's what he said. I think we've missed the signal from Kaelin and Duncan, and so we should light the beacon quickly. But I'm gonna read this codex about ogres. Towering over their Darkspawn kin, the massive ogres are a rare sight on the battlefield. Traditionally, they only appear during a blight, but some records claim that ogres have been spotted in the deep roads hunting alone or in small groups. At least one report by the Grey Wardens claims that an ogre was spotted alone in the Kakari Wilds in 919 Dragon, though it was weakened and easily dispatched. Up to 100 of these creatures can accompany a Darkspawn horde at any one time during a blight, often using their great strength to burst through fortifications and demolish the front lines of the opposing army. They use brute force to charge their enemies like bulls, slam the ground with their fists to shake enemies off their feet, and hurl giant rocks into the face of oncoming foes. Melee can be difficult against a giant that snatches a warrior up in one hand, crushing the life out of him or beating him into oblivion with the other hand. The nimble can try to wiggle his way free, or an ally can attempt an array of stunning blows on an ogre to free the comrade in danger, which we did to save Steve. Grey Warden law urges caution when slaying an ogre. Unless it is ensured that they have received a major wound to the head or the heart, it is possible they are lying dormant and will regenerate to full health within a matter of minutes. During a blight, most Grey Wardens recommend burning all Darkspawn to ashes, dead ogres in particular. And I think we'll loot everything. So we've got a few barrels, we've got the ogre. And of course, Alistair needs to level up before... I think I might save, actually. Can't remember what comes after you light the beacon. We might get swamped. Right. Actually, I should be thinking about what we've got here that we could... Blight Blood requires 31 strength. Blood Dragon Plate, 38 strength. There's no way Alistair's going to have that. How much have you got? Nah, we're miles away from them. So, anything similar that we can't equip you with yet? No, that's it. So I think we'll just work towards them. So, ooh, Constitution is quite low. I'll put 2 in Strength and 1 into Constitution. Master Combat Training, I'm not really keen on giving you much else, so we'll give you that. Right, what options have we got? Sword and Shield. Ah, requires 25 Strength. Well, I want to get around here. So the Shield Defense. While this mode is active, the character drops into a defensive stance that favours the shield, getting a bonus to defense, increased chance to shrug off missile attacks, but taking a penalty to attack. With shield balance, the attack penalty is reduced. Yeah, and then there's all these things that boost to it. So that's an option. The other options are Threaten, which is sustained and it boosts threat, and Taunt, which is activated thing that also boosts threat. Threaten's quite good, but I'm quite good at dispatching things at the moment, at the kind of low level we're at. So I'm not sure we need Threaten. But it's the other characters in the party I'd be worried about. Let's go with Shield Defense, let's keep you alive longer. And let us loot things, shall we? Ogre, let's stab it in the heart so we make sure it's dead. Ooh. A new shield that I probably should have realised I had. Ooh, and let's read about it. Havard's Aegis. Havard was Mafarath's closest friend. They were children together in the same Avar clan. They fought side by side in so many battles that Mafarath dubbed him Havard, the Aegis. Better to have at his side than any shield. Mafarath brought Havard with him to meet with the Tevinter. It was unthinkable to stand before his enemies without his Aegis. When he understood that Mafarath was giving Andraste over to be executed, Havard, unwilling to draw swords against his friend and liege, placed himself between Andraste and the Tevinter soldiers. The Tevinter struck him down, and Mafarath left him for dead. But Aegis was not so easily destroyed. Havard lived and made his way, gravely wounded, to the gates of Minrathous to stop the execution. Too late, he found only the ashes of the prophet, left to the wind and rain. When his fingers touched the ash, his ears filled with song, and he saw a vision of Andraste, dressed in cloth of starlight. She knelt at his side, saying, "Rise, Aegis of the faith. The Maker shall never forget you so long as I remember." His wounds healed instantly, and with new strength, Havard gathered up Andraste's remains and carried them safely back to the lands of the Alamari. Cool. So, I'm guessing, considering you're a sword and shield bloke, that's probably a good thing for you to have. And it's probably also under armour rather than weapons. Templar shield is for fatigue. That's got more fatigue. Better missile defense. Bonus to spell resistance and chance to avoid missile attacks. That's better for you. What does it look like? It's just blank. Right. It doesn't have your other image on. Alistair, are you alright? Or are you just going to tell me to light the beacon?
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
I just want to loot these barrels. Tribal necklace, probably worth something. Blank vellum. Worth nothing, but you can still sell it for something. Well, it's obviously worth something. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to sell it for something. Can't remember what happens now. Right. Let's go.
As you say.
Sound the retreat.
What about the king? Should we not?
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!